Hi, welcome to my channel. We are about relationships with self first, okay? So we can have a healthy relationship with outside of ourselves, because we are learning to manage our emotions, all right? So we can identify our intuition, wealth, health, all right, through self-love, all right? Because it comes with self-love, love of beings, love of planet, love of God, okay? So you could be seeing angel numbers 6666, all right? Great blessings are on its way for you, all right? We're focused on self-love, healthy boundaries, all right? We're identifying our needs and our wants, okay? We want to create good vibes, all right? And we're taking our lessons, all right, of life, and we're changing it into wisdom so we can have understanding, and we can validate and let go of things that we cannot change and change the things that we can change, all right? So we're into nurturing oneself, all right? Your needs, your desires, healthy boundaries, letting go, all right? You could be seeing numbers 808 or 1122, okay? A great shift is happening, because swift action needs to be taking place, all right? That concerns self, all right? So now, okay, we're looking at personal growth, because when we're focused on our creativity, you could be very focused on your creativity and you're turning your visions into reality because you're inspired to take action, because the soul is born to love. So that means you're putting a lot of self-love into yourself and self-care. Okay, putting yourself on a romantic journey with self. All right, this is the lesson of power. Okay, personal development, all right, brings in personal growth, and personal growth brings in personal development through spirituality. Okay, so we're looking at spiritual development, all right, and how we manifest our goals, because we're looking at oneness. All right, we're looking at the word good, and we're taking the O out of good, and we're going to see the word God. All right, then you're going to see the O, and then you're going to look at that as the universe, because universe is a university. You can look at it like that. Earth school, all right? So we are going to try to balance the mind, body, soul, and heart into oneness, all right? So we can go with the universal flow and drive ourselves into the chariot, all right? Only the real empress and emperor can go into the chariot, okay? That's when you have aligned your masculine and feminine energy as a mother and father in you to take care of you as the child. So you can be divine, masculine, and divine, feminine, all right? So first we're going to focus on the positive things that we can change, all right? We're going to put our effort into that and then expand our horizons, all right? And permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you right now, okay, my lovelies? The world around you is changing in the favor of your intentions, all right? That's like the 3 of Wands, all right? Actions, intentions with spirit. Because we're going back to the old days, all right? Before laptops, before computers, all right? Before mobiles, we used our intuition, because we trusted our inner self. All right. So now we're being realistic, because we want to be practical on earth. We want to have a practical approach with our goals. All right. Divine timing is here. Okay. Ambition, cooperation, and discipline. Self-discipline and self-control, all right? You have the benefit of the good fortune, okay? And if you use your wise judgment, all right? Judgment is clarity, all right? You get clarity from within, all right? So you can make breakthroughs outside of yourself, and you can make final decisions, all right? A wake-up call. Some of you are called by God, all right? Many are called, and a few shall answer, all right, to their life purpose. Some people are stuck in the realms of greed, the devil energy, all right? Because they like the G-O-D, gold, oil, and diamonds that drive them into the D, devil energy, all right? That's addiction, that's greed, that's envy, all right? That's materialism, that's obsession. That is the S energy, X of the adults that act like children over lust, over people's things and places, and they get obsessed over people. We're not doing that. No, my darling, you're not a karmic, all right? You're in place. You can reach all your heights, all right? Go for your highest good, all right? You should act on your potential. And when you see this pattern, since what your no, hold on, my words are coming out wrong. Seize the pattern of growth within yourself, my darlings, all right? And experience, all right, the essence of life. Look around you for signs, all right? So you could be seeing 0220, all right? 222, all right? So get your ideas into action and be that master builder that you want to be, all right? You could be seeing 1122, all right? That's a great shift. Or 0808, that's a swift action within the energy, because you are in the energy of 666. Great blessings are on your way, because where you are focused on your self-love, your healthy boundaries, all right? You're nurturing yourself, your needs, your desires, okay? And you're letting go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit, okay? Because you're born to love. All right, so expand yourself in all your areas. Don't allow anyone to drain your spirit. All right, my darlings. Okay, you are love. All right, opportunities are on your way. Oh, on your way. Opportunities are on the way. All right, job needs. All right, are at the door knocking. Okay. So look around you for signs, my lovely. All right, but the universe is speaking to you. The universe does not work against us. All right, you work against the universe. Stop giving away your power. All right now, don't do that. It's yours. All right, and remember that you can't change anything, but you can change yourself, and that's by you continuing on the relationship with self, because you're balancing the masculine and feminine energy within yourself, so you can have a healthy relationship with self, with others, with beings, with planet and God, because you are managing your emotions, all right? So they're not unstable, they are stable, okay? And you can trust your intuition, because you trust your inner self and your own wealth to create from within. So you can keep your hands to yourself and don't fight over other people's property, things and people. People are not properties, my darling, all right? Not your product or your project to play with. So now we are going to create from within, okay? Because the soul is the fire element, all right, of the 4 elements of the earth: fire, earth, air, water. So we're going to focus on the fire, all right, the inspiration, because the soul is born to inspire, okay? So aspire to love, because you are born to love, okay? So be a bit of romantic to yourself. Use your intuition, my darlings, all right? Because the lesson of power is the fire sign. Life can be hard, but life is wonderful, all right? Which you will focus on, okay? Because life is beautiful. Don't let karmics, all right, turn your vision into nothing, because you are something, all right, my darlings? All right, so let's see what's going on today, okay? Thank you for liking, describing, sharing, okay? So we're looking at the self, all right? Remember, the body is the Aries, the head. Gemini is the arms. Taurus is the neck and the throat. Leo is the heart and the back. Cancer, you're the breast. Libra, you're the kidney. Virgo, you're the intestines. Sagittarius, you're the thighs. Thighs. And Scorpio, you are the genitals, okay? And Aquarius, you are the legs and blood. And Capricorn, you are the knees. And Pisces, you are the feet. And you are, my darling, an empress. You're very abundant, all right? You're very creative. You believe in the beauty of self, all right? Brings you into the beauty within the world, all right? You're staying away from happy haters, all right? Because you're comfort, you're like a mother. Very nurturing, because you're the empress, okay? You have divine energy, all right? Because you've got your Godhead on, okay? And what is above is below, all right? And you can be anything and do anything, all right? Okay? So you're going to focus, because you're not dependent on people. You're not lazy, okay? You're not into stagnation. You're not smothering, okay? And you're not stubborn. We don't do insecurity, okay? You're very creative. And what's crossing over, all right? You could be an earth sign. What's crossing over? Okay, so we're looking at Taurus and Libra, all right? And this is about intellect, because Libra is an air sign and earth sign is the Taurus, all right? So somebody is going around looking for money. So that's not a real empress. That's an upside down empress. So this is the situation, all right? So the masculine could be dealing with a karmic that's very dependent, lazy, and into stagnation because they're looking for the money. So they're going to be very smothering, very stubborn. So this masculine will not probably come forward for a while, okay? Because the karmic has a creative block and they need the masculine's money, because that's what's crossing over. They need the charity, they need the gifts, they need the donations, all right? Because they need to look like they're scholars, they're very supportive, and their employment, right? And they're good at being employed because they're fair, they're kind, and they like to share wealth, all right, by going within investors and being in that group, all right? But no, they're not being valued or looking for rewards. They're looking for abuse of generosity, all right? Some karmas could be denying grants and loans, all right, because they're abusing their power through unfairness, fake charity, exploitation, all right, and unpaid bad debts, all right? So that was the situation that's covering the Empress, all right? From seeing, well, they tried to stop the Empress from seeing the reality, all right? That they have an emperor, okay? So what's crossing this is this person wants to remain in this situation. So they made the situation stuck. So you could be in this for 6 years, all right? Or 15, all right? Or 9 years, all right? Or 12, all right? So this person is thinking of an Aquarius, all right? They want to remain Aquarius to be stuck in delay. They don't want the Aquarius to see danger ahead, but the Aquarius is in slow healing. So you could be an Aquarius I'm talking to, all right? So this earth sign person tried to trap an Aquarius, all right, and cause trouble, okay? But plans are going to be changing because this person is very unstable. All right, they're going to be overwhelmed with their own thoughts now. So they wanted that for the Aquarius because karmics, all right, is karma. How you treat people comes back to you, but tenfolds. All right, so this person's going to be more overwhelmed. Karmics, all right. So now, okay, the foundation of this, okay, yes, we know someone is trying to bring a stuck situation between you and a masculine, all right, okay, and yes, it has not made you overwhelmed, and that's what they wanted, all right. So the beggar, the karmics, are trying to make a stuck situation, so don't be stuck in your head. Focus on your creativity, all right? Turn your visions into reality and be inspired by the soul, because the soul is born to love. The soul is born to inspire, all right? So teach everybody else how to inspire themselves, okay? So they can inspire other people, all right? So the foundation of this, okay, was childish with a Cancer, okay? So the foundation of this problem, this stagnation, is with the Cancer. All right, they've been very immature. Okay, so hearing that the masculine has an intuitive connection to an Aquarius, it has brought in bad news, and they feel like it's going to be a cancelled engagement. All right, they want to break the dreams because they are jealous and they envy. So now we are going to take the Pisces energy. Oh no, Cancer, sorry. And you're gonna say, all right, I feel, okay, a journey of healing. I feel moving on. So you're moving on. You're escaping from this foolishness. You're bringing the thoughts to calmer waters. All right, stability, relief, because every grief can be a relief. All right, every regret can be changed into greats, all right? So no shattered dreams, all right? Because we're traveling in protection. Know thyself is to protect thyself, okay? So some of you could be on the journey of perfection within, all right? And some people are trying to run away from what they created, okay? But you've been guided by the spirits, okay? To take the shell of the soul, with the soul, okay? And go to calmer waters to balance the masculine and feminine energy. Because in the past, they realised they could be dealing with a fire sign Sagittarius, all right? The past is that they're earth angels, and they thought that these people had no self-control, no balance, no moderation, and they didn't want harmony and balance and patience and blending in the health with the mind, body, soul, and the heart, all right? This is about relationships. This is about spiritual guidance. This is about angels, all right? So now the jury's in. The prosecutors, the governors, the judge, defense. Spiritual court is open, all right? So the juries are the 12 planets of the star signs, all right? I just mentioned them. I told you what it controls. Like the Aries control the head and the face, okay? So you are balancing all 12 star signs aligned within self, okay? So we're talking about earth angels, all right? Could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, and an air sign, okay? Earth angels, and they have telepathic communication, all right? Both inner child speak a lot, okay? Within their dreams, all right? They both bring happy news to each other, new love, new kindness, spiritually engaged, all right? And they have spiritually hear the inner voice from God, from some of the greats that have passed through the earth, okay? And they talk to their loved ones and spiritual guidance, okay? So now the future for this karmic wanted sadness, pain, unrequited love, okay? Unrequited love, sorry. They want it to be blocked emotions, repressed emotions, all right? Infertility, a breakup, and pregnancy issues. Bad news. This is the karmic's plan with a water sign. But you could be seeing numbers 666 or 0808 or 1122 or 0220. So you could be born on the 22nd day, all right? You could be born on the 4th month. You could be born on the 11th day or the 2nd day or the 8th month on the 8th day or the 6th month on the 6th day, all right? Take it as it resonates, all right, because that's signs for you to take action, okay? Take action on your ideas, all right? Go within the great shift, all right? Because there's swift action been happening because great blessings are in the air, okay? They tried to take you for a fool, but no, you are the fool. You created fresh hopes, all right, because you took yourself out of this situation, all right? You put yourself into calmer waters while everyone's fighting. You focused, all right? So now changes are happening, new pathway, new adventure, new beginning, okay? New beginning, because you're innocent, so you have the freedom to explore within the universal life that God has granted us with, all right? You're very optimistic. You're on a venture, all right? Keep that youthful feeling within yourself, because you have great potential, all right? Some of you might be traveling, all right? But remember, look out for signs, because the universe is always speaking to you. So yes, travel, all right? Travel everywhere, but also flow within the universe so you can travel nicely when you're outside of yourself, all right? Go into whatever country, okay? So stop giving away your power. We ain't going to do that, all right? You're going to take the leap of faith, all right? You're going to carry no baggage and no expectations, okay? And you're going to use your intuition, okay? Because we're going into Uranus, all right? Uranus now is your inner individuality, all right? Because remember, all right, you are unique, all right? And you have intuition, and you can create from that, all right? You can express, because the soul is born to inspire, all right? You had to go through a few rebellious situations to get your investments. I could be talking to an earth sign Taurus, or you could be thinking about earth sign Taurus that tries to make breakthroughs of society by being materialistic and seeking investments, all right, to create a structure of independence and originality. So they focus on the evaluation of money, okay? They like others to put the work in, all right? So it pays off for them and they get the rewards with little efforts, okay? Some of you could be in the Taurus energy and you're saying, I have worked hard on my creativity. I've invested energy, time, and resources, all right? And now the profits and results are in the air coming back to me. So I can plant my inheritance and my legacy, okay? I can cultivate because I've been patient, because patient man rides a donkey, all right? But, however, you are thinking about a Taurus, or you are a Taurus, and you feel like you've done bad business. You've made a lot of disappointments with bad financial management because you know deep down you are lazy and you've made a lot of trouble. So now you're going to have a lot of setbacks because of lack of growth. All right. So that's the karmic. All right. Because they're very overindulgent. All right. They like to gossip. Okay. Because their lips like to sink the ships. So their ship sails within the materialistic world of trading. Because they're a traitor. Okay. They're going to have a lack of social life now. All right. Many people will be broken their engagements. Okay. And lack of friends, okay, because they were cheating with a Cancer, all right? So they tried to break up a spiritual reunion, okay? So now within this environment, we have no love, just money within this environment, because an earth sign is very possessive, it's karmic, it's very, very possessive, and they're guarding people as property. They use people. So in this environment, there's a lot of people using people, okay? Holding on to people's property, right? Holding on very, very tightly onto things that do not belong to them. You step forward, the devil will come for you. So this person can be very angry at the moment. They have addictions, obsession. They probably have got mental health. Very, very, very bound to materialism. Temptation from the devil means temporary measures, all right? When you finish playing the fool and you realise that you've got no one around you, you can only look at yourself, self-reflection, isn't it? Now the devil looks back at you. But no, they try to hold on to possessions to make themselves look good because they don't want the mask to fall off. No, because they're very arrogant. They like to do lies because they doubt their own self. And they've trapped a few people within this environment, taken their things, taken their properties, and create a lot of sadness within this environment. A few people have experienced unrequited love due to this person blocking because they have no emotion, but they act like they do, okay? But when you think of money too much, it blocks your highest self, all right? It blocks the heart, it makes the heart as heavy as the stone, and it makes you very imbalanced. So within this environment, all right, they're going to be looking at the corduroy, and that's what they try to say, the power, the reputation, okay? The professional achievements, but it was done by lies, fears, corruption, all right, and holding on to people's things and places that don't belong to them, okay? So now within their environment, it's going to be a lot of no, okay, when it comes to investments, assignments, right? Because a lot of people are going to be evaluating this environment that has a water and an earth sign within it, okay? So we could be dealing with a few karmics, okay? In the past, they held on to a fire signs stuff. Maybe had no self-control, likes to party too much. Because their hope, all right, was for backstabbing, ending, bot rotten, because they're enemies, all right. They wanted to defeat this situation because they're bitter. There we go, bitter Betty's back, all right. They didn't want them to surrender. They were being very betrayal. They were looking for disaster, collapse, a dead end, goodbye to an air sign, Gemini, all right. But hope is God, okay. And God came and spoke to the masculine and the feminine, or an air sign, Aquarius and Gemini. It says, come to peace with the situation. Judgment is here. Look within and seek your signs, and don't give away your power. Learn all your lessons. 10, ending of a heartbreak. Ending of any painful situations. All right, it's the ending now. Somebody was trying to steal, be deceptive. They were creating out lies. They were cheating and being very dishonest. Sneaking, trying to get away with things. All right. This is people that will do anything at any cost through violence, bully, theft. And what they do is that they backstab and they hide behind the bushes and say it wasn't me, while their lips also sink the ships. Okay, so they were scheming, they were being traitors, all right, lack of consciousness. They were spying on an air sign, all right, and a fire sign. So though, we stop giving the power away, all right, because the outcome is they are dreamers, all right. The outcome is they wanted to create confusion, options, because they needed the opportunity for investments from you, my darlings, all right. They wanted choices, decisions. So they decided to create a procrastination, confusion, illusions, delusions. Illusions, delusions. Sounds all the same, doesn't it? They want to create the imagination to be off-key, crazy, mad, loony. So they can prove a point that their lies were real. But their lies was an illusion. It was a trick. It was a scam. It was a romantic scamming situation. And it lasted for years, it did. All because of money. So now, when the masculine wants to leave, the karmic will not let that person leave. They'll be more like, yeah, you can go, but you're not going with your things. And I just coughed, so that could be the truth. Someone doesn't want me to speak, I guess. So they had a wishful thinking through their imagination, because they're a Looney Tune. They should be playing in Disney World instead, playing loonies. All right. So now speed action, we're using the fire sign energy. All right. Speed action, progress, rushing, because we're looking at the signs from God and we're not looking at the karmic cycle, because we're learning our lesson. So while they focus on making trouble, you focus on the signs, all right? And you focus on doing good. Okay, remember what good is, all right? Take one O out. It's God, just be good, okay? And that's all we are required. So we're going to verify some of this, all right? So we're looking at moving into calmer waters, all right, for personal growth. You could be seeing numbers 111, 222, because we're making a great shift at the moment, all right? We're using the energy of Aquarius. I know, all right? I know I'm coming to greater, calmer waters. I know I'm creative. I know I'm a visionary. I might be eccentric, or whatever that word is, eccentric. So I might look different from everyone else because you are unique. Everybody is. You don't have to fit in. If you fit in, you're a sheep. Be a shepherd, all right? Because you are eccentric, all right? Don't be frustrated, okay? Just know, all right, your innovations are going to work out for you. All right, you're very disciplined and you're very realistic. Okay, my lovelies. All right. So what's this? The situation is we're looking at numbers. All right, angel numbers. So you could be seeing 888 or 00. We're starting again. All right. 888. We've got double the abundance, double the wealth, double the empathy. All right. There was a promise. Somebody tried to break it, but you don't break the promise to yourself. If you commit to yourself, right, be affectionate to yourself, and that will bring you the inner strength. All right, my lovelies. All right. So you will enter a time of expansion. So go forward. All right. So this Taurus is very stubborn. All right. They're trying to keep people, things, and places in this environment because they're very selfish, very malicious. Okay. They're looking out for real estate that doesn't belong to them, wealth, investments, and mega projects. Okay. Because they want the money. Okay. So what's missing from this fake Empress is the Venus. All right. So Venus is what's your capability to love. All right. This person's capability to love is very stubborn. All right. They don't value themselves because if they have no money, people, things, and places that look like value, they don't feel loved. They don't see like people will feel like they love them. All right. So that's deep insecurities, okay? They don't love themselves. They don't love anyone else. They love money only. That's it. So this sign shows the attitude of karmics, all right? Their need to love money. This house shows what you value most and what you track to yourself. This refines who you are. Money is gained and money is lost within the Venus of planet because this person loves money. That's how they see themselves, as money. Not love or not something to love because they don't love anyone else but money. So they went into this situation for money. All right. They don't care if it's theirs or not. If you work with this person, they'll take everything. Because that's what they want. This masculine's real estate, wealth, investment, and mega projects. So what goes around comes around. Because when you want your cake and eat it, players, right? Guess what happened? Your poison bowl, you're just building another karmic, someone you probably feel attracted to, but it's a lie. Because it's the body. Something on the body you might like that makes you feel that SCX thing. Then once you start doing that, then the ugly starts showing and you can't get out of it. And you expect the feminine to sit there and wait for you. Are you mad? While you sleep with the devil and the devil tries to make trouble on the feminine and you're still sleeping with the devil. No, we're not doing that over property. You're being like the karmic, putting property over someone's mental, over someone's heart. Come on, players, wake up. What goes around comes around, all right? Abuse of generosity, because the Empress is very loving, very giving, all right? So that means what goes around comes around. You abuse the generosity, okay? So what the situation is, this was the goal for this karmic Taurus person, all right? Taurus twice now. So that was the goal, all right, to create an environment for themselves on the backs of a masculine. So they made goals, all right, to stop the situation because it was all about money, materialism, mega projects, okay? This was about a luxury life because they're in their ego, the pride before the fall. So, my lovelies, the masculine sees you as very self-love, all right? Self-esteem, self-worth, okay? This person probably needs to look at their ego, look at their self-worth as well, the masculine. They probably didn't see your self-worth or self-value. Because more time, as we just explained there, right? People tend to see what you have outside of you, the shiny stuff, the lights on outside. All right. And when you don't have enough that values in the same maybe environment as them, all right. Because remember, never ever grudge anyone for what they have because you don't know how they got it. In this case, they've stole it. All right. So all that luxury loving and all that showing off, stolen. All right, so that's why you don't pay attention to karmics. You keep going because they've got nothing to compete with. You stole it all. You need to be a walking mattress. All right. So now, all right, we're taking our own purpose. All right. You're going to be charitable to yourself. You're going to go into self-love. You're going to create. All right. Even though they feel that you're remaining stuck and you're delayed and you don't see your unseen danger. No, Aquarius, I could be talking to you. You focused on your self-love, on your authentic self, because the soul is born to create. The soul is born to inspire. All right? That's the lesson of power, real power, because the soul is born to love. But you've got to love yourself first. So on earth, you've got to be practical, because you are the shell, all right? So you are the earth, the tangible product. The soul is within the shell, but the shell has to be grounded for you to be practical on earth, so you can be the lesson of service. How did you service yourself? How did you plant yourself to be grounded? Because an empress is very, very grounded. All right. She's mastered all 4 elements of the queens on the earth. All right. So they were looking for a goal for marriage, for money. All right. Marriage of convenience, because they're very dependent, not dependent. Or independent, sorry. All right. So the foundation, all right, is with a Cancer. The goal is with the Cancer. They had a purpose, expectation. They saw a destination for themselves. All right. The destination was to create a breakup. All right. Unrequited love, pain, and sadness. Because in this environment, this earth sign, water, all right, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, right, these karmics wanting to hold on to possessions, all right, things that don't belong to them. But no, the foundation of this situation is about intuition. It's about telepathic communication, all right. So now, this Cancer, the foundation of it is they wanted trapping, all right. They wanted to trap someone from their freedom, captivity, for their original ideas to make money. All right. So now the foundation is justice is here. Now they are looking at prison of the mind. All right. Spiritual prison or earth prison foundation. All right. For stealing, making a goal that was their purpose, and now they've been found out. They wanted an adventure. They took this whole thing as an adventure, all laughing, spending people's money, you know, going on adventurous luxury trips, going on platforms, acting like they're visionary, industry, I have. But behind closed doors, they were trapping people, taking their ideas, taking their resources, trapping them in the mind, so they can go mad for self-indulgent of materialism. So they would say things like, be the example of self-love, or be the example of their country. What example is that? Being possessive, jealous, stubborn, lazy, stealing, but acting industrious, using other people's money to look like you're very material, and you're patient with your creativity, and you're just this influencer because you have. Because you're an artist, or a gardener, or a singer, or a builder. Some people could be a historian, a nurse, alright? Or a sailor, someone that likes to travel. Some people could be actors, teachers, an athlete I could be talking to, or a scholar. So in the near future, the plan and the goal was to withdraw, quit. They wanted them to quit, so they can be involved in some material aspect of this situation, this lucrative thing, because it's 4 years of nearly everyday telepathic communication for some people. So please listen out for your dreams, all right? But in the near future, all right, the goal is it's going to have to stop. Oh, actually, looking at the back, that was the next one, but I was looking over there, so I'm going to stay there now. In the near future, it will stop. Some of you are going to stop smoking as well, all right? I see a little cigarette there. So they're going to have to stop. They wanted to, the masculine, all right, to reject. Okay, so they wanted a fire sign to reject an air sign, all right, a water sign and an earth sign, because they wanted to gain charity. They wanted to be in an environment to look like they are the money bag, all right. But they're holding on to people's possessions, all right. In the past, they wanted this earth angel to be sick, okay, because when you got too much on the mind, all right, you bring dis-ease to the body, because the body is not at ease, all right, within the mind, body, soul, and the heart. It's not aligned together, especially with the universe and with God, all right? So that brings in disease, all right? Illness, mental health, weakness, all right? Feeling fragile. That's what they wanted for a fire sign and a air sign, all right? From the earth sign and the water sign. Maybe the water needs to go and drown out the earth, flood it. It's not thinking right, is it? No, it's not. It's got no air and no fire. That's their problem. They lack the fire element of self and water. That's the real big issue with these karmics, all right? Destiny, okay? So it was about destiny versus karma, shells versus souls, all right? So if anyone's dealt with the masculine in the last 12 years, guess what? Congratulations, you are a shell. Like it or not, lump it. Sugar and salt looks the same. Go and do your lessons, all right? And then maybe you won't be a shell. Okay? So right now, all right, we're looking around for signs, okay? Because the universe is speaking to you, okay? You, destiny, Taurus. Gonna get some news, miracle, surprise, alright? So some of you could be an earth sign, alright? Could get news about confinement, okay? So destiny's here. So you could be an earth sign, alright? Looking at your possessive energy, or you could be thinking of an earth sign, looking at their possessiveness. And you don't know how to get out of this trap. That's the foundation. Because it's something that you didn't foresee, because someone did not use their intuition. That's connected to the fire element of self, but the soul is born to inspire. Right? So in this environment, they were holding on to this accident, danger, caution, injury, because they want a adventure. They want exploration. They're very passionate about this. Because they like the travelling. They like to look independent and free, an influencer. Right, want to look like they're okay, stable, they're in harmony, acceptance. No, this environment, they have to look at themselves, because they create a lot of danger. And what goes around comes around, all for people's ideas. They're inspired by other people's ideas. But look at your own self. You can inspire yourself. Greed got in the way. Greed. Materialism, ignorance. So now, right, within this environment, they're going to see that there's an accident that was a plan, a goal, all right? They want to create an illness within the mind, all right? And now within this environment, there's going to be a new adventure. Fresh hope, taking chances, new pathway. And that's what they feared. And that's why they've done all the backstabbing. Because they feared good news, justice. So some of you could be looking at a legal battle. All right. Maybe Aquarius, air sign, Gemini, will be taking this earth sign and water sign. And maybe the fire sign to court. And guess who's going to win? Good news. We're going to live and we're going to learn. All right. About relaxation and about karmic being a very bad disturbance. Trying to create losses through marriage to dictate to end, painful ending, to make the family happy, because they all coached this blessing for their savings, to make shattered dreams. Now they're going to have to compromise now, because many things will be going. This third party's mask has fell off. Everyone was seeing they got about 10 faces. Yep, deception, pretending. Not, they weren't playing in people's drink, but dreams, telepathic, things were told. Masculine tells the feminine through telepathic communication. This is why my channel's here. I want everyone to focus on the soul aspect of self. Know thyself, protects thyself, okay? Don't hesitate. Don't be confused. But that's what they wanted for the masculine. The imagination, the illusions, being confused because they wanted to schedule. But no, telepathic communication, scheduled. And now they're angry for this masculine to be persistent and jump over his hurdles because they wanted his money, profession, about true love, the methodology. But God said stop, and they won't stop because it's still in the energy. You can go to many other tarot readers, so many good ones. I'm telling you, don't just go to mine. There's so many good ones, all right? Same energy. Leo, Pisces, and Taurus, all fighting over property, over a scam. Yep, so be ready. The news is going to come out. It's going to come out in public. Yes, it is. Because remember, justice is here. God's coming to aid self-love. God wanted to share the news about self-love. There's so much corruption going on in the world, but no. Greedy Becky wanted to separate. So now the online community is all talking about it now, and they're probably up at night looking, searching. All other tarot readers that say the same thing. And you know what? Believe it or not, a lot of people, I heard one, right, channel my masculine's karmic's name, full name, country, profession, no joke, star sign, everything. Some will do initials, and some will tell you, listen, go and find it. Use your intuition. It'd be a good thing as well. Go and use your intuition. All right, see what resonates to you. Don't let no messages false. All right, don't get into the rabbit hole. So they wanted separation. So what they've done, they bound this masculine in lots of contracts for obstruction. They wanted to act like the sweetheart, pure, innocent, unconditional love. But it was all for real estate, wealth. Yes, it was investment, mega projects. Now the stalker is stalking the tarot reader. The psychic one always has. But they're going to deny it. They're going to lie. They didn't plan it. They weren't playing mind games, no. They didn't want homelessness, and they weren't acting like bullies because they saw luck on their side, jackpot. But they probably want to say sorry about this curse. But if something really happened, sorry would be too late. I always say to people, right, when foolishness goes into your head, you should have said sorry then. Sorry, mind, let's not do that. No, you said, yes, mind, let's do that. So sorry means nothing. Triumph now. Big triumph is happening, all right? Because their friends are going to be so stressed out about this burglary. Oh, yes, robbery. So now there's going to be a promise in the air because suing is here. Because they made a vow, evidence, and now they're going to be in paranoia, overload. Because they were in their pride about a natural disaster. Now there's a conflict because God is the alliance. God saw the ceremony, all right? And God cares for us. But just don't be so materialistic, man. Go into the mindset. Use your imagination. Don't do bright. So what they did, right, they saw this imagination, all right? Somebody wrote a book, about 4 books. It's really good. It's only the first draft as well, all right? So they went in to bribe, negotiate, and while the masculine did that, guess what? Trap, trick, a law, victim. So thank you for supporting. No, I haven't finished. I still got 2 more things. All right, thank you very much. So I've got to stop there. So I just saw the blind man and sweet dreams and indulgence. So what they tried to do is use the feminine and the masculine put them into a blind situation for overindulgence. There you go. So there's a lot of backstabbing, ending enemies. All right, when you sleep with the enemy, oh, it's very hard to let go of, I guess. Sleep with the devil, and what happens? You wake up in hell. That's what happens. All right. So they wanted a painful ending for a curse. Okay. So they've been throwing some real hateful, catastrophic stuff for misfortune for an air sign, Gemini. All right. From this environment with this earth sign and this water sign. The water sign wants to withdraw. I'm going to share a story actually. I had a dream once, and this person just kept convincing me that they were someone else. But I'm like, you're not that person. Yeah, these people do some crazy energy tricking. No, I don't. I know my masculine. Hello, energy. We are energy. You can't trick the higher priestess. The higher priestess is higher than the Pope. What a hard lesson for these people to learn. This is Earth School anyway. Alright. So they put a curse. Alright. Put a curse out. Take it as it resonates. I don't know why people play with this stuff. Because what goes around comes around. Like, I got a sorry. I'm catching up with this YouTube stuff now. I have got a TikTok. And so many people will comment in the section and say, oh, I went and seen a love witch spell doctor, whatever. I got my husband back last week. Okay, so you're not using intuition. So that's not your husband, that's your karmic, because you're greedy, you're impatient, all right? So when that person wants to leave, it's the karmic cycle. Now guess who's going to be acting obsessive? Jealous, I want to run you down, and then you're going to go around saying, oh, women's rights, help me, look what he's doing to... Listen, don't get me started this evening. All right, so now you're in peace, right? Easy. So they didn't want you to be in peace, but a Scorpio water sign person wants to create peace now, relaxation, want to get out of this drama. But they didn't want the outcome to be peace. They wanted an easy life on someone else's back for a jackpot, fortune, rewards. So they bullied, tried to make this masculine homeless, failure. They want him to be poor, like a castaway. It was scheduled, planned. All right? They wanted the same for the tarot reader. They've been stalking because they're looking out for this real estate, wealth, investment, medical projects, acting like a sweetheart by bounding this masculine into obstruction, binding contracts. And that's what they're looking at, this feminine. When they're in their privacy. And I saw this in my dream as well. I saw them both in the bed. So they can act like they're not together. I saw it. So your karmic, your masculine will deny they were the karmic. So listen to your dreams. Look at the visions. I saw them. So they can deny all they want. Because it's not in public. Why? Because someone's got a hidden agenda. So they were like this. The bushy head had no head on their head. No wiggy. Alright? They were both like that, back to back. And he was on his internet reading my messages about self-love, about God, about get ready. Alright? Stop. Because that's what they were trying to stop. Eternal love. Because they're looking profession. Money. 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 Now they're going to be angry. Money. It's so annoying. Just money, money. I like money, yeah, but this is just embarrassing. It's embarrassing. We're not children. We're adults. It's embarrassing. I just think it's embarrassing. So good news. We have to end it now. Sorry, guys. Spirit says end it now. It says thank you for your support. Please like, subscribe. Remember, good news is on its way to you, right? Be encouraged. You are a miracle. All right? Surprise is on its way. Remember, look out for your numbers. Continue 666-0808. All right? Or you've got 111-222 or 02220. All right? Remember, this is the energy of great blessings. A shift of action is here. All right? Great abundance. All right? And take action on your ideas. Okay, my lovelies? So remember, Each element, fire sign, earth sign, air sign, water sign, all right, they are meant for us to be the walking example of inspiration, being practical, being intellect, and being emotions, all right, to bring heaven on earth, okay? So thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing. And remember, walk in love and talk in your truth, okay? Bye.